you're going in literally in a couple days.
Yep.
What happens? You sit around, you drink beer, you watch TV.
Yeah, you sit around, you just sit around and wait.
Yeah.
You got to have certain things done. I have to either have what they call a PICC line put in and be on medication 24 hours a day, or what they call a balloon pump put in.
Okay.
Which is a cath in your chest that it's a balloon that inflates and deflates and does the work for your heart.
Yeah.
So when you get that done, you go up to the very top status.
Okay.
For your region. So
okay.
I get that done, and as soon as I go in, and we'll go from there. They'll make the decision which one they want to do when they get in.
Okay.
And then I sit around and wait. I've talked to so many different people, doctors, people. They say people have waited a week for a heart in the hospital. People have waited 6 months.
Wow.
So they have very high hopes that I'll get out before November. So, and have me about 80% healthy before November hits. So
okay.
That's what we're hoping for. That we're putting all of our cards in the basket, or eggs in the basket.
What do you think are some things that, like, the common person who's never been exposed to a transplant doesn't know about?
Probably the amount of medications you got to take.
Right. Okay. Which are what?
I don't even know the exact number, but I think I don't even want to say. I would say 25 to 30 a day. Probably more than that, 40 a day. I mean, currently I take about 15 a day, so okay. I can only imagine it probably triples or quadruples.
Okay.
The further you get out, the less you take, but you're on medications, anti-rejection the rest of your life.
Okay.